Make commerce show way. Comrade Lante Uwoghiren live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know. This is the commerce show. Make commerce show way. Comrade Lante Uwoghiren live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know. This is the commerce show. Make commerce show way. Comrade Lante Uwoghiren live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know. This is the commerce show. Make commerce show way. Comrade Lante Uwoghiren live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know.
Hello, Edo people and Nigerians across the world, a very good afternoon to you. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to this particular segment of the program, which is an update segment where we bring updates on the Edo Street Lighting Project. My name is Comrade Lante Uwoghiren, and this is the Comrade Show. And I want to join you. Please, if you are joining us, help share this broadcast so we can get some numbers together. Of course, like you know, if you have been following this program, if you have been following the Comrade Show, we always do our best to ensure that we join our team on the ground to bring updates on the Edo Street Lighting Project. And right now, the team is somewhere around the Medical Stores Road. And of course, they're going to be telling us, what we are doing today, bringing us up to date with speed. But our joy in this is that on our collective account, the Edo State, Edo State is moving forward. We are all joining hands together to build our state. We are joining hands together to contribute towards progress as far as Edo State is concerned. And that is actually what this whole initiative is about. And it is the Edo Street Lighting Project, organized by the Comrade Show and of course supported by many Edo people all across the world. And we are glad to join the team right now on the ground. Can I speak with Comrade? Comrade, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay. Comrade, I barely hear you. Can we fix that audio? I barely hear you. Can we fix that audio?
Can you hear me now, sir?
Okay, we can hear you better, sir. Can you bring us up to date with speed?
Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching across the globe. This is Comrade Uwoghiren of the Comrade Show, and I'm here with my brother Thompson. We are at Uwoghiren Street off Medical Stores Road, where we have come to install some units of the solar power street lights in the ongoing Comrade Show of solar power street light project. And this today is made possible by our light angel, Mrs. Eweka, aka Mother of All. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Comrade. I want to ask you, the people in this particular area, how are they receiving you guys there right now on the ground?
Yes, the entire vicinity, the inhabitants of the area are so elated and happy that their streets will be lighted up tonight. The darkness that used to envelop this area will be a thing of the past tonight. As you can see, just turn around the cameras and see some of the youths who are on ground to receive us.
Oh, that's impressive. So what is the progress? How will you describe the progress of the job so far?
Yes, the engineers are done with the coupling, and we are about to climb the first pole right now to mount the first unit.
Splendid. Anyway, just stay on top of the situation. Yes, Edo people, it is the Edo Street Lighting Project, and by the grace of God, the project is ongoing. I want to particularly, express gratitude to all, light angels we have, because they are the ones making this possible. On this occasion, we have Mrs. Eweka, mother of all, who made this possible for us to light up this particular street off Medical Stores Road. What is the name of this street again? This street is, let me get that out. Okay, that's Uwoghiren Street. Uwoghiren Street. This, whatever we are doing is provable. Wherever you are, you can, go look at these things and see they are all on the ground. So far, since we started this project, like I keep saying, by the grace of God, we are edging close to 500 lights that we have installed across various parts of, those states. And of course, I mean, it is not the glory of the commercial show, but rather it is to the glory of God, and of course a very massive contribution by the various light angels we've had. So on this occasion, I honestly want to express gratitude to our sister, Mrs. Eweka, mother, aka mother of all, who is donating these lights to Uwoghiren Street. Please, can you hold your camera well? Let us see what is happening there. Yeah, you can see now the first installation is taking place right now. The team right now, the engineers right now, they are up there raising the first the first unit of these lights that they have come to install on this particular stretch of the road. Uwoghiren Street it is. This is off Medical Stores Road. And of course, we are most gracious, most grateful to our sister, Mrs. Eweka, aka mother of all, who donated these street lights. And you can see, and I can tell you that from tonight, this street, will be wearing a new look. There is no doubt about it. These lights are solar powered street lights. And they're automatic, but you don't need to do anything. They come on immediately, they notice darkness. They come on automatically. And of course, as they break, they equally go off automatically. All the lights require is just a few hours of sunlight during the day, and at night the streets are lighted. We've been to so many places all across the state. So many streets have been lighted up, and of course, all of these have been made possible by light angels. Of course, when you donate lights to this project, to your streets, to your, to the project generally, you become a light angel to Edo State. And because we believe very strongly, and that's that's the message we are working with, that Edo must develop, must have to be on our collective account, not on the account of some people or people in government. You understand? We've come to that point where we know that the best government will not be able to give us everything. We'll still have to make our contributions, as it were. And that is what we are doing. And of course, we are gracious, most gracious to the teeming Edo people, the light angels who are coming to believe in this project, who are making contributions towards this project. They are lighting up their streets, they are lighting up their villages. We are having light. Uwoghiren people are massively putting lights together for us to go and light up Uwoghiren. And of course, we are waiting for them to give us a date to go there. And several other, persons are donating lights and all of that. We've been on this for a while. For those who have been following the commercial show, you understand what I'm saying now? It's the Edo Street Lighting Project. This is not done by government. This is contributions made, put together by Edo people. And we expect that the government of Edo State will equally take the initiative to do what they have promised to light up Edo State reasonably. And of course, the government of Edo State has promised that the government has a huge plan to light up major parts of Edo State. So in essence, what we are doing is actually to complement government effort, put smiles on the face of our people, Okay, why government we expect government to target some major, very key major areas and streets and all of that across the states. We want to look at these areas that may not have government attention and begin to put light in these areas, so that at the end of the day, development will meet development to the glory of God and of course to the advancement of the people of Edo State. And so if you're out there, and the other day we are at Uwa Market, where we went to install some unit of street lights, at Uwa Market. I mean, the women, the traders, everybody right there, they are full of prayers. And when they call me, I tell them, the people you should be praying for are the people donating the light. And of course, my volunteers at home and everybody should be to facilitate this program. We were at Uwa Market. It was massive. It was glorious. Okay? And 2 days later, we were able to light up a portion of our market based on the lights we already have, donated freely to us by the various light angels we have that made the donations. People like Evelyn Ogbevon, Usaze, can I remember their names now? This wonderful light angels we had. You understand? They made these donations, and we lighted up our market reasonably. The people from Uwa Market called me the next day. They are pulling resources together right now to light up the entire Uwa Market. And I think that is glorious in itself. So if you are there, you are an Edo son, you are an Edo daughter. God has blessed you enough to say you want to donate one light to this project. Please, do. That one light you are donating, when we put it together with the one light of some other people, we probably can take, the steps to light up our market, to light up some other, areas that are very key. You understand what I'm saying? Where need to get some attention and all of that, and it will be on our collective account. And we as a people will be proud and happy that we are embracing a new form of reality, a reality that is progressive, a reality that is aimed at making Edo State a better place for all of us. And all of us, many of us are very committed to this idea that whether the devil likes it or not, Edo must advance. I was born in that land. Many of us were born in that land. We've been there. We've cried government almost all our lives. We need to change strategy. We need to not just only hold government accountable, we need to hold ourselves accountable. That's why we are doing what we are doing. And so it is glorious. We are happy, of course, to get this going. Now, one beautiful thing about this, if you are just joining us for the first time, is this. It is the Edo Street Lighting Project, okay? There's no limit to it. You can wake up right now, you say you want to put 5 lights in your street, 10 lights in your street. You want to light up the entire street. Or you want to gather your friends, your relatives to light up your village. Because at the end of the day, we need light everywhere. Well, today now we are talking about insecurity, but a major component part of security in any place is light. If Edo State is reasonably lighted, by the grace of God, the issue of insecurity will hugely reduce. So we thank God that we have this government in place right now. And we thank God we are happy that we can hold this government accountable. And of course, we are happy too that the government understands that the component part of ensuring security in the state is the issue of provision of light. Just a couple of days ago, or yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, the governor of Edo State or the government of Edo State donated some light to the vigilante, and I think that is very massive. That is beautiful. They donated some vehicles to the vigilante. You understand? Edo State vigilante to enable their work, make them work well. I think that's a very beautiful thing. But I equally think that Edo State need to be reasonably lighted up, and so we are hoping that in the very near future, the program of lighting up Edo State by the government will commence, so that at the end of the day, development will meet development. From the initiative of the government of Edo State to the ones being done by the private people, everything will be working together to make Edo State a better place. And I want to salute and encourage those who believe strongly that we all have our own roles to play, we have our contributions to make, and who are doing to continue, okay, not to despair. Because at the end of the day, every little effort counts. And that is why what we are doing right now is important, is key. If you donate a light, what we do is we inscribe your name on the light. Okay, that makes you the light angel that you are. Comrade, can you use your camera to show me that inscription on any of the lights, please, so that the viewers can get to have a very clear understanding of what we are talking about here. Comrade Anyeye, please. Meanwhile, Thompson, you can still focus your camera on the what's it called, on the guys on the electric poles, or on the process itself. You see, now I have two cameras right now on site. You see the top camera now. This is how the inscription reads: the commercial project, donated by Mrs. Eweka, aka Mother of All. So the reason why we do this is because this is one of the ways we are able to give account back to you. These lights are 45,000 naira per unit. Okay, 45,000 naira per unit. When you donate light, 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 lights, we inscribe your name, except you want it otherwise. Okay, then some people will say, "Man, don't put my name, just put anonymous." We have a number of persons like that. You understand what I'm saying? And we just equally put it. But the important thing is that whenever we install these lights, we are able to come to you. We send you the link to say, "Man, your light is in so place." So you can send people there to go and verify and all of that. Okay, we have to do this because this program is a transparent program by the grace of God. We want to keep that transparent, and that is why we are not asking people to come and give us 1,000 naira, to come and give us 2,000 naira. Donate light. This thing is quantified in lights. Each light unit is 45,000 naira. Okay, sometimes you donate some lights you have, of course, you are in your right to tell us, okay, let us have these lights in this street. What we don't do, which some people try to call us, is they will say, "Oh, comrade, can you go and put 1 light in my house?" We don't do that. I am not doing this project to satisfy any individual's need. If you want 1 light in your house, just go out there and meet the the engineers directly, or the lighting people and all of that. We are not doing business. This is not business for us. This is a social program aimed at contributing towards making Edo State a better place for all of us. As far as we are concerned, it's not business. We are not getting anything out of this matter. You understand what I'm saying now? But the joy we are getting from it is a lot more than money can buy. So you don't call me to go and put 1 light in your, because at the end of the day, logistically, what is going to cost us to go and put 1 light in your house is actually the same that's going to cost us to come and put 5 lights, 10 lights in your street. So we want everybody to think, beyond their individualistic selves, to look at the possibility of making 1 contribution, 2 contributions to the community we live. So if you tell us, put 5 lights in our street, put 10 lights, 1 or 2 may actually be in front of your house, the others will be along the stretch, the people will be happy. Everybody will be happy, because somehow everybody is contributing to bring about change and development as far as our land is concerned. And that's what this project is about. Comrade, do you want to talk to us? Do you have a respondent who would like to talk to us, Comrade Amiri?
I'll get one now. Let me get one.
Okay, we can talk to someone. Let us know how they feel, because something new is coming to their neighborhood. Something new is coming to their street. I can see a lot of people are gathered all around. Please, Comrade Thompson, can you position your camera well, or are you tired? I probably need to get you a tripod. Okay. Yes, please. So always get it focused so that it doesn't land at the level of Idegedege. So Edo people across the world, it's the Lighting Up Edo State project by the Comrade Show. The people here are happy. How are you doing, sir? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly, vividly.
Well, sir, we have come to install lights in your street. How do you feel?
You see, this is only the work of a philanthropist, because many people, they have these resources in their disposal, but they choose to, spend it on their own personal interest. But you can see someone who, though not around the nation, but at least she has the people at heart. and tremendously what this will do for us as a people, as a community, it will go a long far, considering the fact that in the case of insecurity that is on a rampant stage right now in our nation, not only our neighborhood at large, this will go a long way checkmating the activities of individuals, passers-by, most especially when it's late at night. I really don't have much to say because I'm really confounded with all of these development. I just nobody was briefed about it. It's more like a wait and see, action. Just came back from work and I discovered that installation have been going not only around this street, this Uwoghiren street, but its environment, which is Bwegwe street as well. So she's covering everywhere, and I think the good Lord that we serve will grant her favors in all areas of our endeavors. And God bless you indeed. Bye, everyone.
Thank you very much. It's good we've had to have had you. You see, yes, my friend. How do you feel, sir?
Good afternoon.
What's your name?
Charles. Charles.
Charles, how now? We can't put light on our street. How you feel?
Well, it's a nice thing where we feel so wow because it's a very good thing. At least it's gonna brighten the area and make the area look so fine. At least when you're working at night, you can work freely. There's no fear and all that. Miss Elweka, she's a very nice woman. She'll be doing all this kind of things. She's a philanthropist and
Okay, it looks like we are having issues with that camera right there. Comrade Amiye, we may be having
very
some
nice to
issues
the
with
this
the
such
camera.
surprise.
Okay.
She remains blessed forever in Jesus' name.
Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes.
Mama,
So you can hear from the respondent in that area. Hello, madam. How are you, man?
I'm fine. No, good afternoon, sir.
I greet you, man. We came to put light in your street. Oh, how do you feel about it, man?
I dey very happy. Now God go bless our mommy, Mrs. Eweka. Not be today start to dey do good for us. He don fair share food stuff for us. They give us free water for the street, and now e don still bring street light. Now God go continue to dey bless her. More blessing go dey come our way. Evil not go ever locate her in Jesus' name. And God go bless her. Oh, we dey very happy.
So, madam, I see you dey do business for there. So, how you feel say this light now go take help your business?
E go help me. One pole just dey opposite my shop. So once they just put am there, na me no even need chargeable light again. So the light dey very useful to me. Na make me happy. Dey pray for am say God go bless am well well.
Very good. Very good. Thank you, madam. Thank you. May God bless your business. So you see, we are getting responses from the people. Hello, are you shy? Hello, my friend. How are you, sir?
Good afternoon, sir.
I greet you, my brother. We come to install lights. These lights, we are installed right now. They were donated by Mrs. Eweka. How do you feel?
I feel so happy. I'm not even strange to it. The person in question is my mom. So
okay,
I'm so happy.
Okay, you were the one I was talking to the other time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So she has been doing it anyway. This is her first time. This is not her first work. She has been good to the street environment of Uwoghiren. She has been giving free water, palliatives, and now she has come up with this due to insecurity in the street. So she decided to give this community street light, so that even at night everywhere will look bright. Understand? So people are happy. They are rejoicing for this work she's doing. They are happy about it. So may God bless her. God continue to lift her up.
Amen. I am glad you are her son, and I am glad too that you're learning from her. I'm hoping too that as a young man, who looks very vibrant, as much as I can say, that you yourself will equally, learn from your mom and impart your environment in very many different ways. It must not be about money, but galvanize people with the example of your mom. Let us see how all of us can keep on joining hands to make our place, our street, our area, our neighborhood a better place. You know, for instance, like Uwoghiren Street, now is a place where we can bring all those young guys together every Saturday. We clear around all those small bushes around, make the street neat and clean. It's a huge example that your mom is living, a huge legacy that she's imparting, and you guys can equally pick it from there, and let's take it on. Exactly. And by the time you do it in Uwoghiren Street, the other street nearby picks it up, the other street picks it up. Before you know what is happening, the whole of Edo State will be better for all of us.
Won't it be waiting for government for everything?
Absolutely.
Government shouldn't be handling everything. You understand? Absolutely. So it's a good work anyway. It's a good one. Kudos.
Thank you so much, my brother. I'm glad we have had to, you know, a chance to talk to you. So Edo people from across the world, it is the Edo Street Lighting Project, and we are at Uwoghiren Street off the popular Medical Stores Road right now as we speak. What you are seeing right now is live, you know, images coming from the location, and of course, these lights were donated by a wonderful light angel, one whose everything, you know, is impacting her environment. You know, Mrs. Eweka is a very exemplary Edo woman. You know, she's AKA mother of all. She's been making series of contributions towards human development as far as Edo State is concerned, particularly to the neighborhood where I believe she grew up and all of that. Everybody is feeling her impact and all of that. And as a matter of fact, let me just leave the rest, because she did not tell me to reveal that to the public. Because there are certain things this woman has done that personally I am wowed. You know, things that have to do with the matter of security, contributions she has made quietly to support the Edo Vigilante team. I mean, it's massive. You understand? She every now and then she calls me. She picks up. She calls me. Everything, if you fly like this, she go carry phone, call me, come read. You know, either here, come read, either here. You know, and she's not just a border alone. She is contributing to make things happen. Comrade, if you send on a given so may God bless you for your efforts. And so I expect that Edo people will imbibe this kind of, you know, gesture, and let's keep moving it on. Let's keep moving it on. And for as many who are already doing something, it must not be about light. There are so many ways that we can make our state a better place. You know, I think we have a respondent. Hello.
Right, talking to you. Yeah. Talk.
Hello.
Talk now.
Yes, sir.
Speak out.
Sister, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well done, ma. I said we can't put light for our area. How you feel?
I feel good, sir.
The way you take talk, if that's you're not happy at all.
I dey happy well. I dey so now. They see streets like they do night work. They so Mrs. Eweka try for our body. Try finish. He puts them free tap, share food, share everything. Nah, free and light because he give us. So it's not easy. If we don't want. We don't they work out for the street, so they see everything they happen. We they see the next side, they see people face now. We not call the see thief again. Thief they not call the pass again at all. Mrs. Eweka, thank you. May the God of God bless you in Jesus' name. No one will
the God of God
for us.
So God still get God.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
God of God, King of Kings.
I like that.
Thank you.
Would they learn you things?
But meanwhile, for this your tailoring business, how you feel say this light go take help the business?
I go help and well. Go they shine reach where I dey to cut. How they see until they cut, till they sew, till they do everything now.
Very good, very good. Nice one. I'm happy for you, madam. May your business, may God move your business forward.
Amen.
Yes. Edo people across the world, it is the Edo Street Lighting Project. We are at street by Uh, Uwoghiren Street. Uwoghiren Street is off the popular medical stores road right in the heart of Benin City. Um, this is the Commerce Show project, and of course, these lights, like we've been saying, these lights were donated by Mrs. Eweka, mother of all, one who's been, she's a philanthropist actually, been making a lot of contributions towards human development as far as Edo State is concerned. And of course, she's key into this project. We are happy, honestly, not just because of what is happening right now, but because of the willingness, for somebody, for people to contribute towards development, in their own states. So we are not asking you to go and give light to a foreign land. Do it for where you grew up. Use it to mark the anniversary, the wedding anniversary of your parents. Do it to mark the remembrance of aged parents or parents that are demised or uncles or whatever. Do it to mark your birthday. You want to celebrate birthday. Call on the Comrade Show. Give one light to us. We will put your name. Anywhere we put your name will still there. This light was donated by so and so. People have been calling doing that. They give us light freely. The light is for the 5,000 naira. And this light you are seeing, at least for now, we have 2-year guarantee, which we are still negotiating with our engineer and to engineering team to extend the 2 years to 5 years. So whatever happens to this light, now just to carry phone call us, the engineering team will go back there and change or fix the light and make it, you know. And these are durable lights. You understand what I'm saying now? So at the end of the day, it's all a win-win situation for Edo State. And that is why we are saying that we all can come together and see how much we can contribute towards making, contribute to making this impact our society, for the better. We chose from the Comedy Show. We talk a lot, we criticize a lot, we do a lot of things a lot to make Nigeria and Edo State better. But we equally choose to be part of the process of change by using what we have to galvanize the people to bring change to Edo State. And that's what we are doing right now, because we believe very strongly that, if Edo State is reasonably, lit up, somehow we would have cut insecurity by probably half. That is the truth of the matter. And apart from that, business activities in Edo State would bounce back tremendously, will improve and increase tremendously. And of course, it will be to the glory of God and the blessings of mankind. So, Edo people, wherever you are, this is the Comedy Show. If you are watching us on YouTube, you're watching us on Facebook, okay, wherever you're going to be watching us, pick up the initiative, get your phone, ring us, let us discuss. Okay, let's go and put light in your. We've been to several villages all across Obungbe, several, been donated by, Edo people and all of that. So if when you look at it in whatever way we want to look at it, it's all making Edo State a better place for all of us, and that's what this project is about. It's nothing more than that, And so our call is for Edo people, wherever we are, to come together, to understand, see that we can all be part of, something positive. And this we are doing is positive. And all we are asking is, let us make this happen together. Mind you,
Wait,
there are
I
those
see the
who
line.
are very skeptical, who believe that everything should be done by government. Some who accuse us, ask us, what to be our business? Why are we the government? Look, you are in your own right to think whatever you want to think. You understand what I'm saying now? But we are in our own right to believe whatever we want to believe and all of that. You understand? So for us, yes, government should do as much as government needs to do. And we continue to hold government accountable to ensure that government does what government needs to do, as it were. But as a people, we will continue to do what we need to do. And this is very important. We must all understand that. So, comrade, can you bring us up to date with speed? Where are we right now? Comrade. Tom, can you
Yes,
say this thing to Comrade? Yes. Go ahead, sir.
second unit has just been. We are right now moving to the third unit, where we also going to branch into some adjoining streets.
Okay, I may have lost that line there. Okay. Okay, as soon as they get back, I'm sure we're going to get back. So, meanwhile, Edo people, I want to express, personally, I want to express gratitude to everybody who has come to believe in this project, who's been part of this project, who's been making this project happen. To be very honest, we are humbled. We are humbled because, somehow, by all of us coming together, Edo State is improving. We've been here, we've been here since December. We always come here bring us up to date with speed on these updates. We've been to several places installing lights donated by Edo people. This, for instance, is Atamegbe Street. Ataigbe Street. These lights you see here, these lights were donated by High Chief Musa Ahmed, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, of course, yes. This another street, for instance. This street, I think we installed about 18 units of street lights here on this stretch. Somebody want to be anonymous, donated these lights. Whether we like it or not, at night, this street is lighted up and everybody's happy. And, so this is how it's been. And somehow all of these things are helping to make Edo State a better place. This is another street. I can't remember which street is this and who donated this street, but it's all part of the project. This is another one. I'm just showing you some of the except of some of the streets we've lighted up. This is another street. But all of these things are happening courtesy, the Comrade Show, and of course, as donated by Edo people all across, the world. And so, the project is going on. It's going on the account of Edo people who are making it happen. Those who are donating the lights, and of course, we are most gracious to all of them for the effort they are putting in. And so, if you're out there, okay, you have the possibility of being able to part with something, to donate light to your own street, donate light, or even just contribute light to the Comrade Show. Okay, believe me, it will be if Edo State will be blessed for it, and of course God is going to bless you for it as well. So, Comrade, you were talking just now before the network went out. Yes. Well, I cannot hear you right now. Can you do something about the audio? Go ahead, sir.
We are right now in the third unit, and the third unit is at the junction of another adjoining road. So we are going to put this third unit and as well light up the adjoining streets. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother. You see, Mrs. Seweka, we thank you very much. You are a wonderful light angel. By the grace of God, in the coming days, we are going to present you your certificates. Normally, we have certificates that we present to our light angels. Mrs. Seweka, just like this, for instance, this one was given to Edo Dynasty. Mrs. Seweka is going to get her own. The Comrade Show certificate of appreciation presented to whoever is donating light to us. So if you donate light, you equally will be entitled to having our own, very distinguished and, a high-powered certificate of appreciation that you can take anywhere and present anywhere. It's from the Comrade Show, to say thank you on behalf of Edo State and for being a light angel. And so, Edo people, of course, it's an update session, and of course, we just came to bring us up to date with speed, so we understand exactly what is happening, so that you follow up. For those who are following, for those who may not have followed, well, this is it. Yes, his Samsung Uwoghiren community light loading. Yes, I know. I'm expecting your call, guys, so that we can go and fix Uwoghiren. That's the comment put there. So I want to thank those who've been able to join us, even share the broadcast. We thank you very much. Sister Evelyn Ogbevoin from the United States, she's a wonderful light angel. She contributed the light to Uwa Market. She's giving us 2 lights, and we are very happy. She gave us these lights freely. So you look at it in every way, you know, people are believing in this whole project, you know, of making Edo a better place. Gladys Araku, thank you so very much for joining the broadcast. Odion Best, I see you. Thank you so very much. Yes, so I see you, my friends. Kiss Flame, thank you so very much. Ehisam, thank you. Thank you so much. So all you guys are making this possible. Bazwai Enterprise, equally another wonderful light angel we've had, you know, who donated lights. A couple of lights he did, yes. One to his to somebody, just to support somebody, and another one, I think he donated a few lights to this comedy show and all of that. So all you guys are wonderful people. We are very grateful to you for joining the government of Edo State to make Edo State a better place for all Edo people. We thank you. We are happy, you know, for what you are doing. And by the grace of God, we all keep on joining our hands to ensure that Edo State is a better place for all of us. Just before I go, let me quickly remind us that on Saturday, this very Saturday, on the 15th, the governor of Edo State is going to be having an interactive section with Edo people. It's going to be a Zoom meeting. The meeting is going to be open to all Edo people. If you go to the comedy show wall, you will see this poster. Now, apart from the comedy show wall, you are going to come across this poster on Facebook, across many platforms. All you need to do to be part of this meeting, where you have a chance to ask the governor questions, where you have a chance to know how the governor is leading Edo people. All you need to do, wherever you find this poster, all you just need to do is to look for a link that is just beneath or beside this poster. It's a Zoom link. Click on the link, and the link will carry you to a registration page where you will register, and the entry link will be generated and sent to you, so that link will be used. This is what you are going to use to join the meeting. Now, the poster reads, Edo State Transition Committee, the road so far, live with, that's Governor basically live with the Transition Committee people, you know, with Edo State indigenes worldwide. This meeting is going to be on Saturday, the 15th of May, 2021, and it's going to be by 7 p.m. Nigerian time. A number of people have questions for the governor. They want to hear him. They want to know what he's been doing so far since he was inaugurated for the second term. This is one chance for us to come and hear directly from the governor, not what somebody said or the other person said, what the commission said or what another person said. No. We have a chance to hear from the governor. Many of us will probably have a chance to ask the governor direct questions that border on Edo development. So please, let's make it a date. I encourage everybody to be part of this meeting. It's important because at the end of the day, every Edo person has a stake in Edo State and should be interested in how Edo is being governed. And that's what this is about. And I will definitely salute the governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki, who has always given himself, you know, acts like this to interact with the people directly and all of that. Of course, we are grateful to him. And so for you out there, this program will be shown on very many platforms. It will equally be shown live on the commercial platform, on YouTube and on Facebook, and across different social media, handles. So join us on the comedy show or any other platform, that will be showing this program live, to be part of it. So while we have many people joining the Zoom floor to engage the governor directly, we equally are going to have a lot of people watching on Facebook and YouTube across different platforms at the end of the day. By the grace of God, many of those burning, questions we have, hopefully the governor will be able to respond to them, and of course, we expect that Edo people will, leave the meeting, end the meeting in satisfaction, knowing fully well that the governor has actually, responded to the issues that bother Edo people today. So please make it a day with us. Join us on Saturday. Let us join hands together to, of course, engage the governor. Pragmatically, engage it positively. Towards ensuring that Edo State is built by all of us together. So on that note, my people, I just want to take the last, feedback from the comrade Omo, the leader of the Comrade Show volunteer team, who is leading the Edo Street Lighting Project. Comrade, do you want to bring us up to date with speed while we are running off with this project? Comrade, I may have lost his camera out right there. Anyhow. Is it back on? Comrade, can you talk to me right now from your camera?
Yes, comrade, we are right here at the fourth unit in the adjoining street, where we are about to round up. We'll be rounding up at this adjoining street. So it means that the T road, Uwoghiren, and the adjoining street will be lighted up tonight, and there's going to be a lot more difference with this area tonight, and the commercial activities also in this area will be improved upon. That everywhere is going to be lighted up, and we thank Mrs. Eweka, aka Mother of All, and also the Comrade Show for putting this together. The entire inhabitant of this area remains eternally grateful for this project today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother, for your service, for your sacrifice, and for all that you guys have been doing, yourself and the entire team. We are very grateful to you guys. To be very honest, the humility with which you guys are doing what you do, honestly, it is only God that will be able to repay you guys, because nobody can pay. Your service is massive, hugely massive, and thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you
across the world.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother. I want to express gratitude to those who have joined us. Please share the broadcast. It's all right. I will reserve that. Please, let's share the broadcast. Let's be together. The Comrade Show project, the Edo Street Lighting project, is ongoing. Today, we've actually been at Uwoghiren Street. The guys they are still, working right there. But we're going to be, ending the broadcast right now to enable us to take care of some other things around. But however, I want to express gratitude to Mrs. Eweka, aka Mother of All, who made this contribution to this particular street. And of course, to every light angel out there who's been donating lights. We have a few more that have donated lights recently. And of course, in the coming days, we're going to be, attending to those lights. And for you out there, you want to donate some lights, don't hesitate, man. Pick your call, give us a ring. We are on WhatsApp as well. Go to the Comrade Show. Our number is there. Our number is equally there on YouTube. Our YouTube Comrade Show on YouTube. And of course, reach out to us or leave a comment on this session. We will respond to that comment. We'll get to you if you want to donate some light. Remember, the light is for the 5,000, and the lights are solar powered. They've got 2 years guarantee for now at least. And what more can I say? The solar power, like I said, even if NEPA light or BDC light is nowhere, the street will be lighted up. So light up your street, contribute light to mark your own birthday, your parents' birthday, the anniversary. Contribute light to mark any event. We will inscribe your name on the lights you are contributing. And don't bother. Whether there's electric pole or there's no electric pole, contribute. It's 45,000 naira. Where there's no electric pole, we will put our poles there. That's what we've always done. We're going to be installing some lights in the next 3 days or so. There are no posts in that area. We're going to be bringing our posts to install there. It is the arrangement we have with the engineers. So it doesn't change anything. So don't be scared. Oh, maybe there's no electric pole. If there's an electric pole, it's better for us because we feel it is more secure. But if there are none, we will install and put our electric poles on the ground. Just like this that you see right here. This is an example of that. So at the end of the day, do it, for the sake of Edo State. And let us make Edo State a better place for all of us. So on that note, my people, I want to say a very big thank you to everyone who's been able to join us. I want to say a very big thank you to the Light Angels, and of course, I'll see you when I see you. My name is Comrade Lamtek Mahusariahi, of course, the anchor man of the Comrade Show. I want to say bye for now until we see you again. Bye.
This is the Comrade Show. Make Comrade Show way. Comrade Lamte Oriahi, live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know. This is the Comrade Show. Make Comrade Show way.